Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be continuing from where we left off. In the last episode we completed the missions for Mike Torino and now he wants us to buy this airstrip over here. But anyways, who is this first?
Yo, CJ. It's like Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, how is it?
Yo, dude. The garage is coming along nicely, man. But I rang about something else. There's an unofficial street racing club in San Fierro.
Unofficial as in illegal, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Anywho, they meet up around the driving school someplace. Thought you might, like to know.
Thanks, Jethro. I'ma think about it and I'll holler at you. Later, man.
Oh yeah, and also I completely forgot about this one. Although I think you can do this even when you, when you not do the diving school missions. But yeah, basically now you can take part in some of the races in San Fierro. It's completely optional though. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably skip it for this series, but good to know always. But anyways, so now that we have this air scoop, airstrip, as you can see from the S symbol, yeah, I would like you guys, if you haven't played GTA San Andreas before, to officially welcome you to the mandatory school of GTA San Andreas, the plane school. And yeah, if you ever struggled with the Demolition Man from GTA Vice City, yeah, it's probably because this thing over here was not present in GTA Vice City. But then again, that makes sense considering there's only like one plane in GTA Vice City. And how many helicopters are there? I think there are like 4 helicopters, I want to say. There's the Sparrow. I don't want to call the Sea Sparrow and the regular Sparrow as different helicopters. They're basically the same thing. There is the freaking normal Maverick. Then there's the Police Maverick, which is a variant of it, which has a flashlight that you can sometimes activate, but it's not something what is mandatory. Also, do I not need to? Okay, oh my god, I thought I need to get a phone call first. Never forget, man. I don't even need to do that. But anyways, okay, here's the phone call that I was waiting for.
Carl, so what do you think of our new base of operations?
It's missing something. Maybe a tennis court and a pool would help motivate me better.
Very nice, Carl. Very cute. So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are. I set out a series of tests for you. You can access them on that TV. You're gonna have to prove to me that you can fly if you're gonna continue working towards your brother's freedom.
Shit, whatever, man.
Very nice.
Seriously, dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is extremely unsafe considering in the modern day, we use simulations to train pilots. Even India does that. But I guess that was just not a thing back in 1992, I suppose. So we just need to see how a particular thing is done in the freaking TV and then just do it on a freaking real plane, huh? Oh boy, is that going to be a problem now, ain't it? But anyway, I'm pretty sure most of the plane school missions over here are basically just timer missions. So yeah, if you can basically get the right time when you complete this mission, yeah, you basically get gold in all of them. If you don't, you get silver. Well, as long as you don't screw anything up. If you do that, well, then nothing can be done at that point. But yeah, anyways, I didn't get the time, so yeah, I'm not gonna retry this over and over again because, yeah, not gonna lie, even though this is the only mandatory school, far as I know, in, GTA San Andreas, yeah, it is also the craziest one in my opinion. You thought the driving school was bad, boy, you have not seen this particular one, but anyways, okay, oh my freaking god, just freaking stop the freaking plane, dude. Okay, my god, I got bronze for that. Whatever, who cares. But anyways, yeah, so these first missions aren't that bad. Though I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I really struggled with them because, hey man, don't freaking blame me. GTA San Andreas was the very first game I ever played where you could actually fly a freaking plane. By the way, that's not freaking a lie over there. I know I said that GTA Vice City was my very first GTA, but I never said it was the very first GTA I ever completed. So yeah, this film studio, yeah, I didn't do its missions until I had already, beaten GTA San Andreas as a kid. So technically, GTA San Andreas is the very first GTA that I beat. Vice City was the very first one that I played, but I could not finish it. I do not remember which mission it was. I think it probably was because I didn't know how to progress in the story once I, completed all the regular story missions. Because, after that you need to buy properties, right? I think I probably messed up on that one, which is why I did not, get the freaking game to complete before I completed San Andreas. But, oh hey, would you look at that? I actually got freaking, completely gold on that one. Nice. I guess I got the time on that one. But anyways, it would have been nice to get that on the takeoff and the landing too. But in the landing, you literally need to land like on the freaking mark, and you also need to land fast because all of these are based on timers. So I would say don't worry about your position in most of the plane school missions. Just focus on freaking time. If you can get the time right, you will just get the gold regardless. But I guess the only one that is different in that regard is the last one. But to be honest, the last one isn't that difficult. It's just that if you fail it, or if you are trying to go for gold, boy, it's going to take you a long time because that one just takes a lot of time to complete in general. But anyways, so while this is going on, I guess let's talk about a little bit of the games currently that have recently come out. I'm not gonna lie, this year, actually, you know what, this hasn't been even a problem since this year. It has been a problem since like for a decade at this point. And that is that the games that release on PC are just in such horrible states, dude. Like, seriously, what is happening exactly? But anyways, recently Borderlands 4 just launched, and I have talked about Borderlands 4 and the Borderlands franchise on this channel before. But I remember saying that the Borderlands franchise is is on a downfall currently. And don't get me wrong, I did see the entire gameplay of Borderlands 4 because I was really interested in what kind of game it would be, and also because I was concerned about its quality. Trust me, dude, I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands 3. I know a lot of people say that, Borderlands 3 has a good gameplay and all. I'm not gonna lie, dude, ruining the entire Maliwan class, Or not Maliwan class, but the Maliwan class of weapons. I consider it to be ruined, considering, in my personal opinion, in Borderlands 2, Maliwan was like the best weapons manufacturer in the game. And it was butchered pretty badly in freaking Borderlands 3, where every single weapon that Maliwan makes is a freaking charged wizard. I'm not gonna lie, one of the freaking things that I really hated in Borderlands 2 was the freaking blast off minigun, assault rifle barrel. And that's because it always needs to be revved up, and it just loses its rev up time so freaking quickly, and it was such an annoying thing to deal with. And that's something I always hated. And turns out Maliwan, which didn't have that freaking gimmick in Borderlands 2, they gave that gimmick to all the weapons in Maliwan. At least with the Vladov, assault rifle barrel, it was only a thing on one particular assault rifle barrel. Not to mention Vladov has 2 barrels, and the second barrel was completely fine. So they just royally screwed over the entire Maliwan weapon class, because every single weapon has that charged gimmick attack. I know the some of the legendary weapons that Maliwan makes in Borderlands 3 are still freaking amazing, just like they were amazing in Borderlands 2, but I'm not gonna lie, they are still freaking annoying as hell to use. But anyways, that is just basically why I think Borderlands 3's gameplay is bad. But what the fuck? But Borderlands 3's story is a complete mess, and I'm not gonna lie, as much as crap people like to give to Borderlands, the new takes on the Borderlands, it's not exactly entirely responsible for having a completely crappy story. Yes, it has a worse story than Borderlands 3, but honestly, Borderlands 3 just set up that game to be like that, because it was basically a continuation of the Borderlands 3 lore. And Borderlands 3 lore is a messy one, so I would say Borderlands 4 just completely, for the most part, just ignoring what Borderlands 3 did was a pretty good decision in my opinion. So I would say the story of Borderlands 4, at least if you play for the story, you won't find anything bad in the story, personally. The only thing I found a little bit stupid was at the very end, there was a stupid gap between the final boss, because we went on a kind of a side mission kind of thing. But yeah, other than that, the story just goes in a, what do you call it, continuous flow. You will be able to follow everything, unlike in Borderlands 3 where, you go from one planet to another planet, then to another planet, then to another planet. And yeah, this just completely just, what do you call it, continues over and over again. And yeah, it just ruins the freaking entire flow of the story, in my opinion, which is why that story is such a mess. But I'm not going to spoil too much about the Borderlands games, because I want to do them one day on my channel. But I'm not gonna lie, Borderlands 3, I didn't even do its DLCs because, well, to be honest, I was kind of burnt out of the Borderlands formula at the time because I had just completed the pre-sequel and the freaking Borderlands 2 game. I like the, the pre-sequel personally. I know a lot of people don't like the pre-sequel, but personally, I think it's a decent game. Don't worry, I'm not going to call it a better game than Borderlands 3 though. Like, yes, Borderlands 3 screwed up Malivan, which was by far the best weapons manufacturer in Borderlands 2, but hey, at least it didn't screw up the other ones. You can also say that it also improved the other ones, like for example Hyperion, which was an absolute mess in Borderlands 2. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, reverse recoil is a terrible idea. But hey man, what can you expect from a freaking handsome Jack? Because, let's just be honest here, dude, even if Jack appears smart, wasn't really the smartest guy, if I can be honest. Also, I think I messed this one up. And also, yeah, coming back to San Andreas, this is the final mission, or like the final test for the flight school. If you can land on the center, then that is a pretty guaranteed gold. But yeah, I didn't do that, so it is what it is. But anyways, so yeah, with that, that's it. That's the flying school, and now we can start doing the missions for Mike Torino again. But by the way, just would like to show you guys this interior, because I'm pretty sure this is a completely unique interior. But anyway, once you complete the flight school, you can also get Woozy's missions.
Hello? Carl, it's Woozy.
Hey, Woozy, man, what you been up to?
Come along and see for yourself. I got a little business proposition for you. Come over and see the setup, my friend.
Okay, for sure, I like that.
Like it? You're gonna love it. It's the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love the Four Dragons Casino missions as well, but unfortunately I need to make content, and this mission is definitely content.
You're half asleep. I could have killed you in 9 different ways. Wake up and smell the coffee.
You need to lay off the coffee.
We got a problem. I got some guys out in the field need some equipment. If they don't get it, they'll be dead by nightfall.
Then take it to them.
Me take it to them?
Yeah, why not?
I got 5 guys watching me all the time. I got 2 in that hill, 1 over there, and 2 by satellite. If I go, my guys and I will be dead. I don't have a death wish. I'm a man of peace, son.
Yeah, clearly.
Take the plane. Now, you're not ready yet, so stay low under the radar. Questions?
Yeah, just one thing.
Get to it.
Wait, hey, listen. Listen to me for once. Why won't these guys come after me?
Oh, they can't, because they're all posted on me. 1 DEA, 1 FBI, a Russian, a Cuban double agent, and my paymasters, checks and balances. Nobody is watching anybody, watching nobody. Know what I mean? Go.
Whatever, man.
I'm pretty sure, Carl does not know what he means. And so do I personally, but, yeah, not gonna lie, Torino, if that many people are watching over you, including a Russian spy and a Cuban double agent,
Hey, Carl. Nice and low on your approach, or you'll pop up on the radar. Use the canyon as cover.
You sure this thing is safe? I can see daylight through the floor.
Yeah, that thing looks like an enthusiast. The U.S. Air Force is less likely to shoot you down.
Cool. What's the problem then?
I said less likely. If you did as many amphetamines as these guys did, you'd be lucky not to shoot anything that moves.
Oh, shit.
Hey, just stay low and you'll be fine.
oh yeah, sure, stay low and you'll be fine, like freaking flying a freaking rudder plane, which by the way, I'm pretty sure this thing would have terrible handling. And this would be a freaking great idea now, wouldn't it be, Torino? But anyway, yeah, definitely try and stay as low as possible, and also, just a recommendation, fly over water, avoid lands like the plague, and that's because GTA San Andreas is a game where, things will just randomly pop up on your screen whenever they want to. And yeah, because of that, a lot of people have died during this particular mission, including myself, and yeah, which is why I always recommend that you take the safer paths, which is, open fields like this airport over here, or, going over roads, basically. Like, do not go through the forest. That is like the worst idea you can ever, follow, because okay, these trees can randomly spawn. So you will see that, okay, it's just clear in front of you. And then suddenly a random tree just pops up in your face and yeah, you're dead. Also, yeah, make sure that you do not let your invisibility increase too much because, yeah, he's very much telling you the truth that the US Air Force will be against you. And that basically means jets with freaking auto-target missiles will be firing on your, flimsy little rudder plane over here. But anyways. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'll have to stay above here for a while, and that is pretty bad because, I'm pretty sure the US Air Force doesn't even need to have full visibility on your plane. Even if you are just like maybe 90 or 80%, yeah, you are screwed, buddy. Because, yeah, the jets will then start flying over your freaking plane, and, yeah, a single shot is usually enough to basically, damage your plane enough to where controlling it becomes pretty hard. Though I think it takes at least 3 missiles to completely destroy the plane. So if you can control your plane after 3 shots, then yeah, man, all the power to you. And also stay freaking away from the freaking military bases like the one over here with the aircraft carrier. Their missiles will see you all the time, even if you are flying low. So yeah, if you don't want to fail this mission immediately, stay the hell away from them. But anyways, okay. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that is threatening in the desert area is the freaking poles on the road that can sometimes spawn. Because yeah, this mission really, forces you to go nice and low, basically. I was trying to make a sexual innuendo over there, but you know what? It's good that I didn't make it, because it would have been cringe anyway. But yeah, I think what is not cringe is the fact that I think I just completed this mission, guys. But hey, man, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have played this game too much, so yeah, I know the exact route that, you should be taking in order to complete this stupid mission. But yeah, anyways, okay, and with that, we completed Mike Torino's first mission. Yeah, you can basically land anywhere.
Really? You did good.
Yeah, you better freaking compliment me on that one, I suppose. But anyways, okay. Now let's do the next one, the Stowaway.
What's Torino up to now? I'm feeling a little exposed here.
Dude says he's feeling a little bit exposed in a freaking airfield. Yeah, dude, sure, you can have, definitely so much cover over here. I don't even know why you're feeling so exposed, my guy. But anyways.
What's your take on this?
Damn! I thought them was your people.
Listen, Carl, we've got a problem. Some traitors from another department think they can help the overseas situation by financing militaristic dictators in exchange for arms contracts.
Hey, ain't that exactly what you do?
Well, kind of, but we get to pick our dictators. Degenerates that we can control. We try to stay the hell away from these guys with principles, because that just muddies the waters.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, of course, these idiots have stolen a consignment of landmines, and they plan to offload them in the Middle East and cause a little ruckus, and everybody goes crazy and have a lot of problems. I mean, Carl, do you like maiming people? Curious.
Maiming? Some people, shit.
Anyway, the point is, you and me, Carl, hey, we're the same. Now, yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. But if you screw this up, it causes a tinderbox situation all over Latin America and the Middle East. Now, look, I spoke to the big man. You got clearance to eliminate these fuckers. How's that? Huh?
Man, kill government agents?
Kill Schmill. Come on, don't look at it that way, will you? Think of it as pest control. It works for me. All right, come on. I can't stay here now. I'm too hip. I gotta go. Okay? I'm out of here.
By the way, when he says he spoke to the man, he's definitely talking about the president. So the president has sanctioned a hit on whoever these guys are. We do not know who these guys could potentially be. But anyways, okay, so now in order to, stop these guys, we basically need to use our freaking bike over here. And first of all, not have its pipes, or not pipes, but the freaking bike's wheels get popped. And not get hit by the barrel. Okay, never freaking mind.
2,000 years later.
Alright, take number 6. Let's see if we can get it this time. Also, oh my god, how did these stupid barrels not roll back that much this time? But anyways, okay, just let me get on the plane, dude. Alright, oh my god. You know what? The only reason I was failing this one was because I wanted to avoid getting my freaking bike's, tires popped. But honestly, that was the mistake because, yeah, by allowing myself to do that, yeah, that really caused a lot of problems. But anyways, okay, well, okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Okay, oh my god. Okay, well, what the heck ever. Anyways, I don't think this, you know, what do you call it, these banners can actually roll you off. Also, oh my freaking god, I need to really aim at this guy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, by the way, definitely recommend bringing a melee weapon to this area because, yeah, you do not want to use guns. As Torino said, yeah, this place is rigged with the freaking, what do you call it, landmines. And, yeah, that can be a problem because if you shot any wall over here, basically, because, yeah, apparently this entire plane's walls are filled with landmines. Yeah, you are screwed, buddy. Because those landmines will explode and, yeah. Then, well, what can I say? Okay, oh my freaking god, that guy survived, huh? Also, can I freaking move? This guy has completely stun-locked me. Also, my god, that guy is literally hitting his own teammate. Alright, well, whatever, dude. At least I got rid of the freaking friendly fire guys. But anyways, okay. By the way, I'm pretty sure these guys aren't even supposed to be like, what do you call it? You know, what do you call it? American agents? At least I believe so. They might be a part of the FBI or something like that, but I do not know, honestly. But anyways, okay, and now, before we leave, we need to plant this over here. Then I think we need to equip our parachute and, yeah, just jump. And with that, yeah, we destroy the freaking plane and... Oh my god, what just happened? Why can't I see the entire map as if I'm playing the freaking defective edition of San Andreas? Okay, well, that's a bit weird, but anyways, okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna call the episode right here. So if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, yeah, if you guys have any stories of yourself playing the N.O.E. mission or the Stowaway mission, do let me know your experiences with these two missions, because these two missions are quite infamous. The Stowaway mission is loved by a lot of people, including myself. I just fumbled it because it has been some time since I played it. Not sure how I wasn't able to, you know, fumble the N.O.E. mission, considering just how difficult that one is and how hated it is in the, you know, San Andreas community. But yeah, you guys let me know your opinions about the N.O.E. mission and yeah, or your opinion about Mike Torino, because yeah, that was, I'm pretty sure, the last mission of Mike Torino until the very last part of the game. Okay, never freaking mind, I fumbled this one as well. But yeah, anyways, do let me know your opinions about all of those things. But yeah, other than that, I guess I can just show this phone call off as well.
Catalina, hey, I know it's you. What's eating you, baby?
I don't love you no more.
Well, hey, let's just... Hello?
Alright, well, whatever, I suppose. But anyways, other than that, I hope you all liked this episode. And I hope to see you all in the next one.